The sudden arrival of dozens of U.S. Air Force F-16 fighter jets in the Asia region has taken many by surprise, especially the Cambodian government, which did not anticipate a large-scale military deployment by Washington near its territory. This strategic move has sent ripples of concern across the region, which previously believed the situation to be relatively calm. The deployment is not merely about air power, it also symbolizes the United States' growing military presence in the Indo-Pacific, a region that has become a focal point of global power competition in recent years. This deployment is widely seen as a swift response by the United States to the growing tensions in the South China Sea, where China's assertive maritime claims continue to pressure smaller nations. Cambodia, known for its close ties with Beijing both politically and militarily, appears uneasy with the unexpected arrival of multiple U.S. combat aircraft deployed in such a short time frame. Regional analysts warn that the presence of the F-16s could destabilize Cambodia's balancing act in maintaining neutrality amid escalating U.S. trade-China rivalry. The F-16s deployed are among the latest variants in the U.S. Air Force inventory and were flown in from several key American bases through a trans-Pacific operation. The jets reportedly completed the long journey with mid-air refueling support, allowing them to land directly at a strategic U.S. airbase in Southeast Asia. The mission also included the deployment of support crews, advanced munitions, and comprehensive logistics systems, turning the operation into a highly coordinated and premeditated military maneuver. Upon arrival, the F-16s were immediately engaged in a series of air patrols and routine exercises across strategic zones that have frequently been flashpoints of military friction. These training activities included air-to-air combat simulations, missile evasion maneuvers, precision strike drills, and night operations utilizing advanced sensor technology. The operations serve not only to maintain combat readiness, but also to send a clear message that the United States stands ready to respond decisively to any threats or provocations in the region. Cambodia's government has yet to issue a strong official response, but diplomatic sources confirmed that a number of high-level closed-door meetings have taken place in Phnom Penh. Defense officials and national security advisors are reportedly assessing the implications of this deployment on Cambodia's relationship with China and the potential for retaliatory pressure from Beijing. Cambodia now finds itself in a difficult position, having to weigh its deep ties with China against the reality of a formidable U.S. military presence operating nearby. Defense analysts argue that the presence of such a large number of F-16s sends a direct signal to Beijing that the United States will not allow the Indo-Pacific to fall entirely under Chinese influence. This is more than just a show of force. It's a calculated warning that Washington remains committed to defending its allies and ensuring freedom of navigation in international waters. The deployment is also expected to serve as the precursor to a large-scale joint military exercise with regional partners in the near future. Several Asian countries have welcomed the move. Nations like the Philippines, Vietnam, and Thailand view the F-16 deployment as tangible support from the United States amid mounting pressure from Beijing. The upcoming joint drills are expected to strengthen military cooperation and improve operational interoperability between partner forces. Meanwhile, Japan and South Korea are closely monitoring the situation as they too have direct stakes in the region's maritime security and strategic balance. Given the growing complexity of the security landscape and the unpredictable trajectory of regional conflicts, the deployment of dozens of US F-16 fighter jets may well be the beginning of a broader and more permanent American military posture in Southeast Asia. For Cambodia and other nations deeply entangled with China economically and politically, this move is a warning that the regional power dynamic is shifting rapidly. Asia now stands at a geopolitical crossroads, where each military maneuver could shape the strategic direction of the region for years to come. In the coming weeks, regional observers will be watching closely to see how Beijing responds to this bold move by Washington. There are concerns that China could escalate its own military activities, including increasing air and naval patrols in contested areas or conducting live fire drills near disputed territories. Such counter-maneuvers could further heighten tensions and draw neighboring countries deeper into the power struggle. For now, the arrival of US F-16s serves as a powerful reminder that the Indo-Pacific remains a strategic chessboard, one where each deployment exercise or diplomatic gesture could alter the balance of power and redefine the rules of engagement.